1,000 military planes that day, he would have been responsible for that, meaning we can't put up an air defense. The greatest military air defense in the world cannot get up for 2 hours to fight off some patsies that just happen to be thinking they're on another mission. All of a sudden there's remote controls hitting the Twin Towers from the top while explosives are blowing it from the bottom. And then he would have also have been responsible for shooting down Flight 93. And poor Neil Young. You're going to have to change your lyrics there, buddy. Let's roll with a bunch of BS. You better light one up and think about it again. If there's anybody in here that lights up, I don't know. That's not really the issue here tonight. I'm just trying to be a little comical. Trying to break up the load here. Because I'm sure you realize people have been killed for a whole lot less than what I'm seeing here tonight. But you know what? Look at the logical conclusion of where we're at, where we're going. Pipeline wars. Thank goodness for solid, solid people. And I'm going to take a second right here, right now, to give great thanks to the Montreal 9/11 truthers, to Mikey, to all the people here that I've met since I've been here, to my brother Anthony, Professor Tony Hall, brother Josh. I really want to thank Cynthia McKinney, who I'm going to show you a little piece from her in a little bit here, former congresswoman from Georgia. Ramsey Clark, my longtime friend and colleague and lawyer for years. Michelle Chasanovsky and Dennis Holliday and many, many people that are coming behind me in this fight for my life right now. And it is a fight. And remember that everything I'm telling you here tonight, I'm trying to establish to you, just think of yourself as a jury. Not that I will have a people jury, a citizens jury, in my trial, because it'll be a trial by judge. But just think of yourself as a jury, and I'm presenting my evidence to you. I'm explaining to you. I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting in the witness box, and I'm sitting here, and I'm trying to explain to you why I did what I did, why I attempted to intervene and run intervention on this war criminal into Canada, who was violating Canadian law. I'm trying to tell you that I was acting within the law. I'm trying to tell you why it's necessary, why I had to find the guts and the heart that day to do this, to attempt this, at the possibility of being murdered, at the possibility of being shot, at the possibility of being killed by Blackwater assassination squad, at the possibility of being tasered to death, at the possibility of being beaten and imprisoned for life, murdered inside a prison. I'm trying to tell you why I did that. I'm trying to tell you I did it for my children, for the successive generations, for this young lady here who's got the guts and the courage to bring charges on George Bush with other friends that have been working on that to intervene, to run intervention on war criminals. I'm trying to tell you, I'm presenting a case to you, and you're the jury, or you'll have to decide whether you want to support me or not, and you'll have to decide for yourself. Where do you stand in all this? Where do you stand? What more of a damn defense do you have than I have? Or did I represent you that day? Yeah. Did I represent you that day? Did I do what you wanted to do and still want to do? Well, baby, let me tell you, we're just getting rolling here. What's your clock on your film look like? 7 minutes. Let's take a quick break. Let's take a quick break. Is that okay? Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes out there. Believe me, you will not lose any of this sauce. This stuff is imported from Mexico. Okay, how are we doing? Are we about ready? All right, so I'm going to... Hello, are we ready? Everybody ready? Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep those wheels a rolling. All right. I bet you wonder what I did with the money, right? What most guys would forget what to do with the money. All right. Anyways, the slums of Buffalo, New York. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How are we doing? We all ready? Yeah. Are you ready for some more? Yeah. You ready for another load? All right, I'm going to try to bring it home for you. Okay, so now we know Dick Cheney is definitely at the helm. Okay? Now, what you don't know, what you don't know is that how was Bush and Cheney tied into the Twin Towers? Now, by the way, I've been asked to bring it down a little bit, so I'm actually going to attempt to do that. I guess it's a little loud, but we'll bring it. We'll keep it down as much as I can. I'm sorry. It's part must be that.
You don't have to keep
It must be. It must be. Yeah, it must be that Italian blood in me. Yeah, part of that Italian. I get really passionate, and you know. Anyway. So, anyways, did you know that the Bush family had a number of offices in the Twin Towers?
No.
No?
I didn't know that.
No? Has anybody ever heard of Dresser Industries?
No.
No? Okay, I see a couple of people saying, yeah, okay, this guy, he knows Dresser. What's your name, man, buddy?
Me?
Yeah.
William Ray.
William?
Ray, R-A-Y.
Right on, William Ray. Good. What do you know about Dresser?
I was a predecessor to one of the other large companies, Bechtel, yeah?
Ah,
Sure.
close,
Yeah.
close, close. Dresser Industries made pipelines. Okay? The pipelines that they were going to use in Afghanistan and Pakistan to run through Afghanistan, through Iran to Pakistan, one route, and then other Afghanistan to Pakistan to India, another route. Pipeline wars. Anybody ever hear of Pepe Escobar? Yeah. Pepe's cool. Very cool. Check out Pepe Escobar, Pipelanistan. Read up on him. Great guy. He's got a great analysis, as well as Karen Talbot. Read her analysis about the pipeline wars in Afghanistan and Central America, and as well as Central America. Because not only did they go for Afghanistan and Pakistan after 9/11 with their theaters of wars that will never end in our lifetime, according to Dick Cheney, to boost the coal-fears of Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Boeing, and others. Not only did they do that, but they also tried to pull a coup on Hugo Chavez, and they're about ready to build. They got a buildup going in Venezuela right now, with the ultimate conclusion being they're going to invade for the oil, for the 5th largest producing oil company in the world. It's all about oil, it's all about gas, and it's all about resource wars. I mean, I'm sure we all agree on that. We all agree on that. So, anyways, so they had a number of buildings. Dresser Industries had a number of offices in the Twin Towers, and they were also the ones that manufactured the asbestos for the Twin Towers. As well as many other buildings, Dresser Industries was under huge attack. It was owned by George Bush Sr. The Bush family owns Dresser Industries. They were under multi-billion-dollar lawsuits for asbestos contamination, including the Twin Towers. So they had to get rid of them. So, in 1997, they sold Dresser Industries to guess who?